Hello, my Libras. Welcome to Light Divine Tarot. My name is Lisa. If Libra is your sun, moon, or rising sign, this is your general tarot reading. Since this is a general reading, it may not resonate with everyone. I ask that you keep an open heart and an open mind. Let your intuition lead you and guide you as we go throughout the reading, okay? Take what resonates, leave the rest for someone that needs to hear it. Also, I ask that if you feel led to like and subscribe. Subscribing is totally free and it helps the channel out tremendously. Also, hit that notification bell so you're notified when your readings are available. Libra, your readings are new weekly, every Wednesday, okay? There is a membership. You can join my channel now for a fee, a membership fee. And you get things like badges by your name, messages pinned in live chats and stuff like that, and an extended reading. I'm doing extended readings now for my members, so if you would like to support me that way, I would greatly appreciate it. Any way that you support me is greatly appreciated. These readings, this channel would be nothing without you. I thank you all for helping me get where I'm already at, and I can't wait to see what Light Divine Tarot has in the future. We have some exciting things coming up. I am going to be doing a giveaway around the middle of next month because that's when I feel like I will hit my next goal. And I think I have decided that my first giveaway is going to be a deck of tarot cards. In order to be chosen for the giveaway, you have to have a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. It'll be picked at random, but I am going to do monthly giveaways starting next month around the middle of the month. So you don't want to miss out on all the exciting things that's happening at Light Divine Tarot. I love doing this. It's my passion. And it's something that I absolutely adore doing, and I just love you guys. I love you guys for supporting me. I hope everybody's had a good day. I have gotten kids to school, and I've done laundry, and I've been up since 5:30 this morning. And I have organized drawers, and I have cleaned off counters, and I have just been, I feel like I have had a whole day, and it's not even quite lunchtime yet. But the kids just started back to school here, and we had a great summer. I am in school myself, and I haven't quite started back yet. I'm in my last semester of elementary education, so I will be also in school when my kids are in school. But I'm looking so forward to that. I'm so ready to graduate and to get started in the school system with the babies. Being around kids just makes me happy. But I don't know. I feel like I am so much more productive when I'm on a routine. And so getting up at 5:30 this morning and drinking my coffee and getting the kids off to school, it really put me in the mood to be very productive. Comment down below. Let me know if you have children. Let me know your daily routine. What is it that you do on the daily if you are at home or if you work or whatever? I know working, when you work outside the home, it is hard to stay on a routine, and it's hard to find time to get everything done. I did it for years. This is my 3rd year that I've been back in school trying to finish my degree. I had started it and then stopped because of life. So I worked for a long time. Worked since I was 16 years old. And so I know what it's like, and it's not easy. But anyway, let me know when your kiddos go back to school. Let me know where you're watching from. I want to get to know you. I want to interact with you and talk with you. I usually don't talk this long at the beginning of my video, but I feel it's necessary. I feel that y'all should know some things about me. And so I like to share. And I want you to share. I respond to all of my comments, okay? So comment. Let me hear from you. Anything you want to tell me. If the reading resonates, definitely comment and let me know how it resonates with you. But we're going to get right into your reading finally. And we're going to start this reading off with an angel card number, okay? So let's see. Show me the card that Libra needs to see. And y'all, sometimes I do so many readings that I get confused and I will say a different sign, sometimes at the beginning or sometimes right dead in the middle of it. Forgive me. If it's written at the top, that if it's written in the description that it's for your sign, it is. I just get confused sometimes when my brain gets to going, and I will say the wrong sign in the reading, and I'm trying to get better about that. But this is a Libra reading. And we had a card jump out. It's 0707. It's about compromise, self-awareness, forgiveness, professionalism, empathy, tenacity, and freedom. Okay? Let go of what no longer serves you. Stop holding on to grudges. Express your emotions and aim towards a compromise. Where there's a lack of understanding, it's best to just move on. The truth will set you free. So 0707 is your angel card number. If you would like to do some more research into that angel card number, you are, I would encourage you to do that. But self-awareness, forgiveness, let go of what no longer serves you. So is there something that you need to let go of that's not serving you? Like you're giving, but you're not getting anything back, Libra? Don't hold on to grudges. That only hurts us. It only keeps us stuck. It keeps us from being able to heal and to move on. Forgiveness forgiving someone else is for you. It's not for the other person. Try to compromise when a compromise is possible. Try to compromise. And if you can't, then it's best to just move on. And the truth will set you free. So that's your angel number. We're going to move right along into the tarot. See what the tarot has to say today for you, Libra. Okay. Show me the cards that Libra needs to see. I feel like we need that one. So the Lover's card. This card is all about loving yourself, loving others. It can be about relationships. It can be about having a choice to make between two things. It's about harmony coming into your life. It's about, it could be about trust and honor. It can be about meeting that soulmate. The Lovers always reminds me of a soulmate connection. It reminds me of an Adam and Eve kind of love that was just sent to you by divine purpose. Okay, so someone that you're very aligned with, someone you can trust, someone that honors your relationships, someone that you share the same values and beliefs, and you just kind of align in all those areas. So it definitely can be about the beginning of a romance. It also can just be about loving yourself and loving others and loving life. It can be about celebrating the love that's in your life today, okay? But a lot of you're moving into a more harmonious relationship because you're meeting this person that you feel is a soulmate to you, okay? And I think that this is happening very fast here with the 8 of Wands that's crossing it. This is happening very quickly. This represents like fast-paced change. It represents taking action, okay? So not just sitting back, but taking action. It could represent that you have received some news that you've been waiting to receive, and you finally received that news, and now it just pushes you to action, to move. But it can also be about air travel. So some of you may be doing some traveling in a plane or something. But it can also just be about gaining your momentum. And this is an exciting time in your life. And I think it's an exciting time in your life because you are loving yourself. And you're taking you're taking time, not a minute. You're taking time to enjoy life, to love life again. Okay? Maybe you haven't in a while. And now you're taking the time, to do that, okay? But something is happening very quickly here with the 8 of Wands. Okay, very quickly, some news coming in that you've been waiting to hear. Meeting this person that's going to be your soulmate. Traveling, whatever. This is taking action on your ideas. Life is moving ahead. What lies beneath is the sun. So I think that some of you maybe have been in a dark place. Some of you maybe have been in some situations where you didn't feel happy, you didn't feel satisfied, okay? And you have came out of that dark place, and now you are feeling happy, and you are feeling very motivated and very very positive, okay? And it represents that the direction that you're moving in your life now is going to be successful. It's going to bring you happiness. It's going to be a positive time in your life. You're going to be satisfied. You're going to have a sense of accomplishment. You're going to accomplish some goals, some dreams, okay, in this next journey, in this next cycle. I think you're going to find your truth, and you're just ready to spread your wings and fly. I think you've been in this dark place for so long, and now you are ready to spread your wings and fly. We have a lot of wands in this reading, which is about action. It's about action. The Four of Pentacles in the past position, I think that some of you are, I think that for some of you, your financial stability and security was kind of, it was either shaken, or either you were afraid to move away from this place that you've been in, where there was no compromise, where there was no happiness really. Because it was a sense of security and stability for you, okay? And sometimes when we are very comfortable and we're very stable and we kind of have that home structure, and every day we know what's going to happen for the most part, okay? It may be different challenges and things that arise, but for the most part, we know, we're going to get up every day. We're going to do the same thing. We're going to come home. We're going to do the same thing. Our bills are paid and our finances are in order. And sometimes when you're in that place, it's hard to make the decision to move away from it. It's called complacency. And a lot of times we will stay in a place where we're not meant to stay for way too long because of complacency. And we become stagnant. And then we begin to not be able to see the greatness that sometimes moving on can bring, okay? I really think you are finding your sense of self again in this next cycle that's coming up. I really think you're finding your sense of self. Something is going to happen that is going to make you feel alive again. It's going to kind of propel you into a new cycle where things are just kind of lining up for you, okay? So I think the Four of Pentacles here represents that stability and that security that you had in your life that you didn't really want to shake things up. You had a sense of control and stability and security, and staying in that place was blocking you, was blocking your changes, was blocking the things that the universe is trying to send in. We need to always listen to our intuition. So I think that some of you have had some ideas about some things that you wanted to do, and maybe you discovered something new. You discovered something new about yourself, or you discovered something new that you want to do, or you discovered this new person that feels like a soulmate, but you have discovered something and you begin to make plans. You begin to make plans. How are you going to turn whatever it is that you've been thinking about doing or wanting to do, how are you going to turn that into a reality? The Two of Wands, it's about it can be about a decision that you need to make also. So I think that some of you have a decision. You can stay in this place of complacency where you are in control of your life and you think you have it under control and you're stable and you're secure, or you can do something different. But I don't think that this cycle that you're in right now, or that you're thinking about moving away from, fulfills you. I don't think that it brings you happiness. I think that you give, and you're not getting anything back. Okay. And this can be a work situation, or it can be a relationship, or whatever. Okay. But it's got you making plans and want to take back your personal power. You're making plans to do something different. It's like when you're thinking about going on a trip, but you're not really sure if you should do it yet, and you're checking out the prices and you're checking out things to do, and you're trying to decide exactly where to go and what you want to do while you're there, things like that. So you're just kind of looking. You're kind of looking. And that's what you've been doing. How will this benefit me? How can I make this a reality? How can I make this happen? You're kind of just testing out the waters a little bit. The Two of Wands can also represent for some of you that there's a long distance relationship. So maybe you're having a long distance relationship, and maybe that's why you're getting on this airplane and traveling. Okay. Maybe you're flying out to finally meet this person or see this person again, or whatever it is. And then in the future, we have the Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning. This is confirmation to take action on whatever it is that you want to do. This is confirmation to move. Okay? To not stay stuck in this place of unfulfillment. To not just stay somewhere because you are secure financially and you're stable. Okay? That's not what brings you happiness. You can never reach your goals, and your life can never be what you want it to do as long as you continue to stay in a place of complacency. Complacency is comfortable, it's nice, but it doesn't bring us to our destiny. We don't find our destiny in complacency, okay? It's kind of like settling. The Ace of Wands here is telling you to do it, and it's telling you that you're going to have plenty of new opportunities. Your potential is unlimited. Okay, it's like a breakthrough kind of moment where you are feeling inspired. It's a new beginning. It really is a new beginning that you were creating for yourself. No one can do it for you. No one can do this for you, okay? No one can do it for you. You have to want it for yourself, and you have to do it for yourself. So this is new beginning for you that you are creating and you are stepping into. And you may have been wanting to do this for a while, but you're delaying it. And you hadn't really made that decision. So you've had a fear of the unknown. The sudden change is probably, you're like, oh, should I really do this? Should I really do this? Should I really do this? This is confirmation that you should do it. Whatever you've been thinking about doing, whatever you've been looking at, how will this benefit me? What will this bring? Will this benefit my future? It's scary, but it's worth it. It's worth it. Yes. Yes, you should do it, okay? Let's see what else we have here. So I think that a lot of you have been in a situation where you are the other person, whether it's a work relationship, whether it's at work related, or relationship, love related, or whatever. I think that you are this other person or these other people, or both of you, have been stubborn. Not really wanting to see the other person's point of view. Not being able to find a compromise, as the angel card said. And the angel card said aim towards compromise, but where there's a lack of it, it's best to move on. I think there's been some broken promises. Maybe you were supposed to get a raise after you've been here for a year, and now you're not seeing a raise, and you've been here for 5 years and you still haven't seen a raise. Maybe your romantic partner broke some promises. They started out being this way, and it turned out completely different. They're nothing like they said. They put on a mask to fool you. Okay, that's how you feel. Maybe you felt like you couldn't meet this person's or these people's expectations. No matter what you did, you could not meet these people's expectations. Give me 1 second. I dropped a card. This place is not worth staying in. It's time to move on. And that's the King of Wands, and that's what I'm getting from the King of Wands. You were born to be a leader, Libra, and you will be successful in this life. Even though you may be having to step out and leave your place of complacency, you're going to look back and realize that it was something that you should have done all along. I really believe that. It's a celebration. It's a celebration. Celebrate, love, and enjoy life. We have the Four of Wands. Some of you could be going to a family reunion. Some of you could be celebrating something in your life that you've achieved or accomplished. Some of you could be going to a wedding or having a wedding. I'm not getting this from this reading, but if that's you, then it's coming out. But it's the Four of Wands, and to me, it just represents a celebration. And I think that life is going to be a celebration once you begin to leave this place. If it's something else for you, let me know in the comments. But I think it's about the change that's coming in. I think it's about the fact that you have just been unhappy, and then when you take the step and you make this decision that you're not going to do this anymore, and you're not going to stay in this place of complacency where you're not happy and you're not satisfied, you're going to feel so free that it's going to be worth a celebration. Maybe you're flying out to a wedding of a family member or something, or maybe you are you're flying to meet this person. You have this long distance relationship, and y'all are going to be celebrating like no other. Okay, but I feel like this is a personal celebration, and you just can feel a sense of relief and harmony, and that you don't have to have this conflict with these people you've been having this conflict with anymore. This is you celebrating the transition. This is a personal win, a personal victory, where you're going to feel like just celebrating, calling up some friends and saying, hey, let's have a party, let's go out, let's do this, let's do that. I just want to celebrate my life. I want to celebrate my new sense of freedom. I want to celebrate my next journey, what it's going to bring, because it's going to be successful. And I think that's what this is. I think that's what this is. I really do. I think that's what this is. You're starting all over on this journey. This new journey is going to be a start. It's a complete new start, a complete new beginning for you. We have the Fool, and the Fool is all or nothing. Okay, I think that you really care. That you really care a whole lot about the people that you love and the people in your life and the people that you're committed to, and that's probably why it's been so hard to move. And I think that you have a good heart, Libra, and so people are quick to use you, and not give you anything back in return. So either you were working the same job and you went to your boss and you were like, hey, look, I need a raise. I need more money. I work my butt off and I don't make enough. And they refuse to do that for you. They refuse to appreciate what you brought to the table. Or it was a romantic relationship where you were the giver, but you never received anything back. This person, took advantage of you to the fullest, and then when you asked for something, they were, they didn't want to give you what you asked for. And I do think that you went to them and you've had conversation after conversation, like, hey, I need this. This is what I need, not in a mean way, because I don't see you I think you have a very kind spirit. So I don't see you being mean and aggressive, but we can all be pushed to that point, okay? But you just want to live a good life. You want to be financially secure, financially stable, grounded. You want to have a good home life. You want to have a good career. You want your money to be right. You want your relationships with people to be right. You just want to live a happy, peaceful life, and that's your goal and that's your dream. And this new beginning, this new cycle here, this new phase in your life that you're moving into, when you make the decision to leave this place of complacency, you're going to get there. You're going to get there. But the Fool represents leaving everything behind. Leaving everything behind and only taking with you the things that you need to survive. It also represents that you have everything that you need. You have all the skills, all the wisdom, all the knowledge. You have everything that you need to be successful on this next journey. The Fool represents a leap of faith, stepping out into the unknown. And by the time you are in this Fool status or stage, you are very excited. You're like, I don't care anymore what I left behind. I am finding my happy ever after. I'm finding what brings me happiness. This represents that your opportunities are once again unlimited. Okay? You're on the path to reach this Nine of Pentacles kind of life. Nine of Pentacles is like the happiness that keeps on happening, the joy that keeps on coming. It's financial stability, it's financial security, it's taking care of yourself, it's finally putting yourself first. But not only are you putting yourself first, but I think you're getting people in your life that care about you also. It's being satisfied with your life. It's luxury. So you have, this is you living a luxurious life. And I think that this is you finding your independence. So you kind of can do this with or without someone else. Like, you don't need anyone else to be successful. You want a partner in life, just like we all do, but you don't have to have that to be successful. This is you finding your own personal power, your own success, making your own money, building your own life. and you're building a very comfortable life. This is a storybook or movie, happy ever after. But you're still in the 9. After the 9 of Pentacles, we have the 10 of Pentacles. So you're still in pursuit of that. This isn't the end. I think it's the beginning. It's definitely the beginning. And that's what you're after, and that's what this new path, you're not going to find it here in this place of complacency. You're not going to reach the 9 of Pentacles kind of life in your place of complacency. You're going to continue to be brought down. So you have a decision. You can stay here if you want to, but you're not going to live this 9 of Pentacles kind of life. You're happy ever after. You're what you wanted your life to look like, what you've always wanted your life to look like. You know, you're not going to have the luxury and the abundance and the self-sufficiency and the prosperity and the happiness and the fulfillment and the comfortable life that you want in this complacency. I also want to say that someone on here watching could be retiring, okay? And that could be what this celebration is. You could be retiring and you living your life to the fullest now, okay? And that's not for everybody. That's for someone specific. But you might be having a celebration party, and you're going to do some traveling during your retirement phase, okay? You're going to step out and do some things you've always wanted to do. But anyway, so the choice is yours, Libra. You can stay here. You don't have to leave. You can stay here forever. But it's not going to bring you the happiness you will find if you decide not to stay complacent. Complacent is not a place that we want to be. Never change the fact that you're kind, but don't be a pushover. Don't let people take advantage of you in any situation, okay? So you do have a decision to make here. You have a decision to make. Things are happening quickly. I think that you're going to meet this soulmate kind of love very quickly. Fast-paced change is coming in for you. We are going to do an extended reading. It's going to be a link in the description. If you would like to go over there, please become a member of my channel. I would greatly appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in. I love you. I can't wait to talk to you again soon. Leave me a comment if this resonated. Let me know how it resonates. I would love to hear from you. I will talk to you again soon, Libra. Until then, God bless you.